Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Today's video we're going to talk about Bitcoin and why it is so critical and important in this market, and it always will be. Like, let's just dive right into it and look at this. So if you've ever seen these bubble charts, I love them. It's an easy visual representation of what's kind of happening in the market. And like, let's just look at some of these big ones. The biggest one, of course, is Bitcoin, and we're sitting at $562 billion market cap. Our next up in that race is Ethereum with $222 billion. And then we start looking at some of these stable tokens like USDT and whatnot. So basically, Bitcoin's always going to hold the biggest amount of market cap unless something comes and overtakes it. It's not looking like that's going to happen, and I don't think within the next couple of years there is going to be a token that beats it. I mean, I'm not necessarily even hoping that there is, right? That doesn't matter to me. It's just what is going to be the next thing. And we do know that Bitcoin speed is a big discrepancy when it comes to transacting large amount of transactions to make it a worldwide dominant currency. So again, I don't necessarily know where that's going to go, but let's talk about the price and see how that impacts us today. So the article ironically came out a little bit ago, but if you actually look at the chart, it has already hit the 28K. But basically, articles stating that, look, we're going to hit 28K and go lower if needed. And that is just because there's a big market correction and all the crazy negative news that's been coming out about cryptocurrency. Also, the SEC is doing everything in their damn power to fight them all. And here's the thing. I understand that Bitcoin is not being classified as a security. I believe there's hidden intention on why they're doing that, personally, where everything else is a security, because I'm assuming that these securities in their mind are not paying them. Maybe total conspiracy, but still, it just doesn't add up to me why all of a sudden this is the only one in their mind is saying it's not a security. Is it because it's not controlled by a single entity, where the rest are in a sense, or launched by somebody and we know who they are? I don't understand. I don't know their play, and I don't understand what they're going to do with the game. But I'm going to keep close watch. I'm going to try to give it to you guys as soon as I know as well, just because that does impact some of the decisions I make when it comes to buying and selling in the next couple of months. And it should do the same for you, because this is pinnacle. This is where life-changing money happens, right? This is where wealth transfer fully begins in 2023. So just keep an eye out and keep close watch. But here's what we know from this. Bitcoin did go down. Let's look at the chart. I hate the articles. Let's look at the chart. I'm a freaking numbers nerd. And here's what we know. Right now, we are sitting at a $28,000 price. Let's see if I can make it smaller so you guys can see. There we go. We're at 28,900 as of right now. And one more thing we do know is we are the lower it got to was 28.5. So we did make it that low. The last time we hit that low was roughly, or last time we moved in that position was about 40 days ago. So now we're getting back to some of our lows. It looks like that bull market run is slowly dying down, and that's okay, because you're going to need consolidation. We're going to need time for the right people to be in place for it to go. And I'm not, sorry, I mean, it could be me, it could be you, it could be anyone. But at the end of the day, the consolidation has to happen for us to get another big move, whether it be up or down. From looking at the chart, the RSI looks pretty clean and healthy. I mean, we are getting lower lows here, but we're getting same stops here. I mean, it's not that much lower. So if you look at this, they call this divergence, right? And with this divergence, it's basically signifying that this could be a small bounce for Bitcoin. Whether it goes 2% or whether it goes up to 10%, I don't know, right? And here's what we do know, though. If it does surpass that 10% mark, we're literally looking at another, hopefully the start of the real bull run, and we get back to 32, 33K. That would be beautiful, because the minute we surpass those numbers, let's make the chart bigger. The minute we surpass these numbers, you guys, the last time we would have been there would have been 400 days ago, and that would nearly, like, that would signify, in a sense, a big bull run, and allow a lot more of the retail money to come back in, because that's the biggest fear we've got. We retail traders don't want to jump into something because we take the biggest risk, where investors who have done this for years don't take as big of a risk because they've got the capital to take these plays, and they don't care if they lose them. I mean, I've met investors that have lost $1 million a trade and make it back in the next week because they've got $100 million to play with. So just keep that in mind too, where you stand and how much your bankroll is to play with, what you are willing to lose. Not necessarily saying that Bitcoin is going to be a loss for you, but what I am saying is you don't know where the market's going right now, especially with all the uncertainty happening. I would sit back, wait a bit, and make a move in the next couple of days. Whether you're a swing trader, a day trader, or a long-term holder, just make sure you've got a plan in place and you follow the 10 DeFi commandments. It does work for some of these big tokens too, or big cryptocurrencies. I hope today's news helped Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It means the world. I love your comments, even if they're mean. It means the world because it teaches me something I don't know, and I'm literally trying to learn this with you. So all the knowledge I know, I'm hoping to teach you so you don't have to learn it twice. And then your comments can teach me things that I haven't seen. A couple of days ago, one of the followers had actually emailed me, and I did like a video meet with them, and they taught me something new I did not know. So just understand, information's for all of us, and we should share it together and make this world grow, especially our portfolios from crypto. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching the Crypto Moses channel in my Crypto Moses outfit. Thanks, everybody.